Alright, so we're back in the world of the First Berserker Khazan, and one of the questions I get a ton of is how to unlock the Blacksmith here. The Blacksmith is going to be a really good guy that you want to unlock as soon as possible, as he can upgrade your gear, craft sets, and just do a bunch of things that are useful to your progression. You guys ask me about this a lot, so I'll walk you through the steps. He's not necessarily the hardest to unlock, but he does require a few steps, and I'll show you how to do it. Give you some tips, and then we'll go over his, like, what he does for those who are wondering. So yeah, let's dive into that. All right, first things first, in order to unlock the Blacksmith, you're going to need to defeat a handful of bosses. You're going to have to defeat the Yeti, Morgan's the voice actor guy who's always like following you, the spirit guy, the Phantom Blade guy. You need to face off against Viper. You also need to defeat the Minotaur guy, and on top of that, you will need to defeat the spider. I'm gonna just call her Skilla. I don't know what the spider name is, but you need to defeat the spider. Only after you defeat all of these bosses, as the person who is the Blacksmith is actually being held by the spider in her spider webs. So yeah, you need to make sure you have defeated her. She's a pretty straightforward boss, but yeah, anyway, you'll get to it. You'll defeat her yourself. From then on, he will actually come back to base, and you will just need to go to the under part where the lady who extracts your Luminar from, La Crema, sorry, I don't know why I say Luminar, but La Crema, he's going to be right there in the same room with her, and he's going to send you on a mission to get his hammer, because of course, he didn't get his hammer on the way out. So yeah, you need to get his hammer in order for him to be able to craft for you. Now, when you come out, it's going to basically give you unlock of another region, but you don't go to that region to unlock it. You just go back to the major tablet that you've been using this whole time. And this is going to unlock a place called the Spider's Tomb, and the mission is going to be called Blacksmith Heirlooms. This is a level 41 mission, and after you're able to finish this mission, you'll be able to craft and dismantle gear. Now, keep in mind, this location requires you to go to 3 bonfires in order for you to get to the boss that you need to face off against. So it's not as far as like some of the other missions, but it does require a little bit of going through the region. Once you get to the Jocko Hill bonfire, you will need to face off against Beerus. No, not that Beerus, but another Beerus, a bear named Beerus, that you need to face off against. My recommendation for facing off against this boss is, I would highly recommend when you're going in with your summons that you go in with the summon that has a great sword. This guy is way more defensive compared to the other two. The other two are a little bit more offensive. So make sure you're going in with the guy with the great sword. You can find these guys all over the place. And just have him tank for you. The bear will probably aggro you first for a bit, and then just let him hit. Just be defensive. And then once he start welling on him, you can just attack him from the back. And specifically make sure you're attacking from the back, because you'll get more like damage and stuff out of it. And the other thing is, these guys will heal themselves, the guys you summon. So you're trying to stagger him as quickly as possible so he can get off the guy, because he can kill him really quick. This bear hits really hard. So generally speaking, just kind of tank. And if he does go down, what you can do to abuse the bear is, he has a weakness where if you stand on the side of him, he'll do this stupid roll. And the roll is like not knocks him to the ground, but it makes him vulnerable. So just abuse standing to the side of him, and like abuse the roll thing. Just jump out of the way, and then you can attack him a lot easier that way. That would be my advice for you to face off against him. And from there, you just simply finish him off, get the hammer, climb up to the ladder, talk to the Papega up there, and then you'll get like some recipes, some gear, stuff like that, and then you're able to go ahead and craft. Once you have him unlocked, then you can come here and do his different things you can craft. It seems like a very basic set of gear. You can craft rings, consumables. You can convert different things into like treated versions of them, and I'll show you in a second how to make the normal versions. But yeah, you can craft all the different things here fairly easy. You can also craft the set items that you found. These recipes are found all around the world. I think Extra Life have a guide on where these guys are, where all the recipes are. You'll get Slayer from defeating Beerus. So different armor sets, you can craft all of them, which is really nice. I have up to epic right now, but yeah, you can do that. Oh, actually I have it up to rare right now. And then of course you could dismantle old gear, and this will give you all those battery shards and gems and things of the sort, so that you can use this for your upgrading and stuff. So make sure you're not overly spending or dismantling this stuff, so you can actually use it for your crafting later. And that's pretty much it. That's how you unlock the Blacksmith. A lot of you wanted to know that. If this video helped you out, leave me a like, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'm going to be covering First Berserker Khazan, as well as every major release 2025 and beyond. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one very soon.